Hey there folks, Pliskin by 51mm, and today I decided I would do a video on my NC Star VISM cheek riser. I've had the cheek riser for about a year now. I got it in September 2016 and it is now December 2017, so I've had it for a year and 3 months. Or something to that effect. So anyway, I figured it was time for a review of it. Alright, the pros of the VISM NC Star cheek riser is that it's not very expensive. I think I got this for around $15 last year. It does offer good padding up here on the riser itself. Initially when I got it, I figured I would have to put like a piece of leather or something on the inside of it, underneath it, to help raise my face and eye up to the scope. But it works just fine. It's the proper amount of height to get your eye up into the scope with the correct eye relief. It also has a Velcro area here for patches, and it comes with a mag pouch that's in the other room, and it will fit M14 magazines pretty well in my opinion. I've fitted some of my 20 rounders in there and it works like a dandy. On Amazon, people said that they had trouble getting 308 mags in the mag pouch, but that wasn't a problem that I had. Now to the downsides that I have found for this particular cheek riser is that it comes loose a lot and it wiggles side to side. A lot of that has to do with the fact that the cords, the paracord-ish strings that it comes with, do not grip the rifle very tight, and as you can see, these down here have come loose. I just haven't tightened them back up simply because it's like if you get it into a certain spot, it will just sit there. It was tight a moment ago, but since I moved it, it come loose. But you can, if you're just careful and don't move around your face around on the back of it too much or bump it, it will remain still. But this gets annoying because when you do move your head or you bump your gun or something at your face, and the whole cheek rest will start sliding. One of the cons to this is that it just does not secure to the buttstock very well. My overall opinion of the cheek rest in general is good. I give it a thumbs up. I think it's a nice one. It works good for a momentary cheek rest or cheek riser, or if you're wanting to put it on a rifle that you're not too particularly worried about the height of your eye. Like if you're not too worried about the height of the scope and stuff on the rifle, it's good. But me personally, having run it for a year now and having to constantly readjust the strings down here, I think I'm going to go with another option. I'm going to buy another cheek rest off of Amazon. I'm looking at something with Velcro straps that go around the bottom, and maybe a strap that comes around the back of the buttstock here, and it's a little bit more secure. I'm not saying that this cheek riser is bad. It's just that after a year of having it on my rifle, I have noticed that it gets kind of bothersome after a while. It's good when you relace the stringing down here. When you relace the stringing and tighten it all up and get everything good, it will remain okay for a few days. I mean, it'll be on the gun tight for a few days, but then after, the more you put your face on the buttstock and shoot, it comes loose and loose. more and more. So I'm not going to stick with it anymore. I do think it's a good one, and I'll probably end up putting it on another rifle. But just for my M1A, it's not a permanent feature, I would say. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not going to be permanent for the rifle. I'm going to find a replacement. So, would I recommend the NC Star VISM cheek riser from Amazon? Yes. If you're looking for something that will get you elevation back here for your face and eye to line up with your scope, it's a good one. It's good for the money. But if you're looking for something that's going to be long term and you plan to keep it on your rifle for a long time, like I do with my M1A, I don't think it's good for that role. To me, this would be better for a rifle that you only get out of your gun locker like very so often, like your grandpa's old 30-06 or something like that, maybe. That's just my opinion. I mean, if you guys have a NC Star VISM cheek riser and it just snugs your rifle like a glove to a hand, good for you. Good. I'm glad you're getting all the benefits out of the product that you are getting. Me, on the other hand, it's just that after a year, it's become more of a hassle than it has a asset. So, in my opinion, I think it would be better for a rifle that you don't get out with a whole lot. Something you don't shoot too much. Because after repeated range trips and going out shooting with your pals, it'll get bad, loose, and it'll start doing this crap right here. And then when you go to put your face on the buttstock, you'll have lost your elevation back here because this is rotated to one side or the other. So yes, I would recommend it, but I wouldn't use it for any long-term use. That's just my opinion. That's what I've come up with, having owned it for a year. So I hope you all liked this review. Leave a like, subscribe, dislike, comment. Check out my other videos. Stay tuned for more. This has been Pliskin by 51mm, and I'll see you all in the next video.